help me welcome Jayesslee!
Honestly, did not know there were so many people in Malaysia. You know, it's our 5th day in Malaysia and our last day. We're actually leaving tonight. But we have one last favour. Could you guys help us to do something? Okay. You guys might know this from last night if you were there, but when I say Aussie, you guys say Oi. Okay, can you guys try that? Aussie. Oi. Okay. And if I say Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Very good. Now, you guys sound so good. Are you guys ready to be on Jayesslee TV? Okay, let's do this. Come closer together. Ready? Hi. We're Jayesslee. I'm snuggling on sort of. Come on again. All right, here we go. Hi. We're Jayesslee and we're in Malaysia at the moment. And we want to introduce you to some of our new friends. Guys, make some noise! Okay, and you know, we've been practicing very hard to show you something, how Australian we can be. Are you guys ready for this? Yeah! Let's turn around. Ready? Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oi, oi, oi! Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oi, oi, oi! Aussie! Oi! Aussie! Oi! Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oi, oi, oi! Guys, we have felt so much love in Malaysia. Wow, you guys are amazing. I say this all the time. Food. So one of the highlights from last night. Anyone at the concert last night? It was so much fun for us. We definitely want to come back. Those of you who weren't there, I'll just give you a little recap. Basically, I just remember my mic stand falling over and the rest is a blur. We had a lot of embarrassing moments and we had a lot of fun. It was spontaneous. I think we don't get much more real than that. So, guys, if you have us back, we'll definitely come with more spontaneous silliness. Okay, are you guys ready for more songs? Okay, here we go. Here we go. There's a world out there that we should see. Take my hand, close your eyes. With you right here and I can till it up, here we go. Up, here we go. Let's up, here we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Where we go, we don't need a road. Where we stop, nobody knows. To the stars, we the woman. Got a jetpack, we the green money. Above the clouds in the atmosphere. Say the words and we gotta leave. Hold my hand if you're really scared. Running up out of here. Yeah, come with me. There's a world out there that we should see. Take my hand, close your eyes. Put you right here on the right until it's
us today, and we just want to get to know you a little better. How many of you want to get to know them a little better? So how did you guys sing beautifully, but how did you discover that you could sing and together like this in this manner?
It's actually kind of a funny story. We didn't sing together all through high school, so this was a talent that we never knew about. But then in the last year of high school, we were actually leaders of our church, and we were organising a talent show, and what happened was, there was a bit of a tragic story. Nobody wanted to compete, so we didn't have enough contestants, so we had to enter ourselves into it to demonstrate how it's done. And then we practiced an a cappella song, a song by Human Nature called People Get Ready, and we did a cappella, and guess what? We won! It was pretty lame, but that's how we kind of figured out, hey, maybe we can try this. And then people would come up after us, and their response was so encouraging, they were actually in tears. So we thought maybe we should give it a go.
Wow, so guys, actually join the competition in our church, okay? And you never know, you might become the next Jayesslee as well. So from then to now, today you are a YouTube sensation. I mean, some of your videos have millions of views and you have more than 100,000 subscribers, right? So how did you and what made you start on YouTube?
So basically, we got sick of singing in the bathroom and we wanted to get out to the lounge room. And so it's really easy, you know, as you guys know, our YouTube videos are very effortless. And if you look at one of the first videos that we uploaded, we didn't even brush our hair. It's actually quite obvious, and we didn't care about how we looked, and it was very just still for fun as a hobby because we enjoy it. And you know, you can actually see us kind of even angry at each other in the videos. But we've come a long way since then, so let's forget about those videos.
Wonderful. So what are your plans right now? Are you pursuing singing full-time?
We are doing it full-time. I think thanks to YouTube and this amazing support that we've received, it's a dream come true, really. So we get to, before we did this, we were scooping ice cream and making fruit juices and smoothies. We were happy doing that, but we're so much happier being able to travel and meeting you guys and performing live and sharing our stories. It's been amazing. We're doing it full-time now.
Now I have a lot of friends who really love listening to you guys, and they've always been mentioning, you know, how nice it would be if Jayesslee actually had an album. So any albums coming out soon that we can get our hands on?
At the moment, we're still working on it, and it's been a work in progress for a while now, but we definitely want to see our own album. Like, we want it just as much as you guys do, and it'll be just so cool having our songs on iTunes alongside, like, you know, all the other cool artists that we look up to. So we're doing that. Hopefully we'll maybe get a Christmas album. Do you guys want a Christmas album? So now we know. If we can make an album, you guys better buy it.
Definitely will. So one more last question before we let you perform another song. There are a lot of young people here with us today. Any words of advice you have for them to be successful or just in life in general?
Well, I don't know what kind of wisdom we can share, but of our past experience, I think basically just dream big. Our dream to, you know, do this today one day, to travel and do music, it was like an impossible distant dream. But for us, I think the motivation came from the fact that, you know, tomorrow is not guaranteed. Like, we live today as if we're not going to have tomorrow. So that's why we're so crazy, to explain some of the goofiness and craziness that comes out. But I think, yeah, if you are really aspiring to do something, just go for it, don't be afraid, because you never know, today might be the last day. So I think that's it, go for it.
Live like there's no